everybody, welcome to this channel. So today's video is all about guidance for air signs Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. So I've already pulled the cards and we're going to look into what is the guidance for you guys. Before I begin, thank you so much for watching my videos. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll begin with the bottom of the deck energy, which was Hierophant, and then I picked out two cards, which is Four of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. The main energy is the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords and the Four of Wands. I see literally balance setting in, because if you see the High Priestess, the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, all these three cards are actually talking about setting in the balance, the yin and yang energy, the masculine, feminine, the good, the bad, the positive, the negative, the day and night, the sun and the moon. There's a balance setting in for you guys in the month of January between mind and body. You know, you are actually going to be able to ground yourself better this month. Usually air signs are very intellectual, they are very smart, logical, okay, but this month for you guys, it's not only about intellect, but it was also about emotions, right? So you're going to be balanced for this month, November 2022, okay? I literally see at the bottom of the deck energy, you are actually going to commit yourself towards things. For some of you, yes, it is a relationship, okay, or it is not important, it should be a romantic relationship, it can be a friendship, it can be any sort of relationship, okay, it can be work related, it can be your side hustle. I actually even see that you guys are actually, you know, walking away from your past. Finally, air signs are walking away from their past and they are already being prepared for the longest time in order to commit themselves towards what is in their destiny. Okay, so I see that a lot of you air signs, you are going to discover that how amazingly you have the wisdom within yourself, because the High Priestess and the Hierophant, both of them have a lot of spiritual wisdom within themselves, inborn, their own souls, right? So it is going to be a major moment and a major month for you, wherein you will discover through a revelation within yourself that how amazing your intuition is, your psychic abilities are. You're going to be able to speak your truth without, I feel air signs, you've learned an art to speak your truth, you know, being very honest and clear that, you know, this is it, you know, this is what it is. If you accept it, it's good for you. Like, you are going to be able to speak your truth without hurting anybody, because you've learned how to communicate. Because Queen of Wands, she knows, you know, she knows things, you know, she knows this is the way to talk, this is the way to present herself, this is what it is. She is very clear, she is great at communicating, she's had her karmic lessons, she's learned it, and now she is a wonderful example of what it is to be in living in truth, you know, accepting of who you are and living as a true identity. So a lot of you air signs have actually figured out who you are, okay, or you are going to figure out in the month of January that who you are. You are going to be shown your truth through your own wisdom, and for that you need to go inside, okay? If you're questioning and all, you need to go inside, otherwise you will actually get it from the universe. It's gonna be a universal sign to you. I see that air signs, For some of you, you will set in, there's a certain amount of balance setting in your life. So might be few air signs are actually adopting a spiritual routine, getting up. If you're healers, if you're tarot readers, if you're astrologist, you're psychic, if you're, you have these qualities, you're writing a book or something like that, you are going to be routinizing, which means you're going to have a proper routine for yourself in the month of January. So it's all leading to a lot of balance, it's all leading towards a lot of um, living your truth at the end. You are actually going to, the month of January is going to be very important for you because you're going to set in the foundation. So make sure that if you are selecting a certain amount of routine in order to develop your studies, your career, your job, your spiritual journey, your healing journey, okay, then yes, go for it. But how will you figure out that it is working for you? It should be very balanced. That routine should be very balanced. It should be not too much and it should not be too less as well. And do it, consistently with full of your hard work. Do it because its fruit will be amazing. Because you are going to birth new ideas. You're going to bring up a lot of um, wisdom from your heart space. I actually even see some of you air signs, you are going to be, you know, people are going to notice the moment you accept your truth, the moment you wear your own crown, people are going to notice it, that my god, this lady, she is doing such an amazing work. You should just go and check her, on Instagram. I really feel that you are going to be wearing your crown, which means you're going to be owning your truth of who you are. It's going to be a great change. So you might be in the eyes of the people as well in the month of January. You're going to set a stone for yourself as well. You're going to achieve a milestone in the month of January. For few people, yes, by achieving that, you're going to be celebrating with your friends and families, okay? Maybe you are going to go to some marriages as well, that's also possible. If you're looking for a certain stability in your life, then universe is guiding you. Yes, make a routine, follow it, okay? That is going to really help you to find your stability in your life. I see 4 and 4 synchronicities. So maybe a lot of air signs right now are focusing on balancing and stabilizing their life. So it is coming, okay? Stability, balance for sure is coming in your life. I in fact see that a lot of you are going to work towards a relationship, union of some sort, okay? There can be an internal union as well, where you are going to be aligning with your internal feminine and masculine energy, connecting with your own true self. Because when internal masculine feminine merges together, they become one with the god, okay? And you own a truth, this is who I am and this is what I'm going to do, this is my purpose for the lifetime and I'm going to work towards it. That's the moment you're going to get a certain amount of recognition, is something I feel like, through the energy. Overall, it's a month where you will go up a level in your life. You're going to take that commitment, maybe to marriage. If you're just seeing each other, you will commit to yourself. It can be a relationship, it can be work. Take it as it resonates. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Some of you are going to up your level by balancing yourself, balancing your energies, being at peace with yourself, balancing work-life balance, mind and heart balance, moderation, not too much of work, not too much of laziness, and not working towards what you want to work. That can be also for some of you. Some of you are going to find stability in order with the having a routine for your life, for the stability in your relationships, stability in your finances. You're going to have a very clear mind, and you know what you want to do. And when you know what you want to do, what you are, so oops when you know who you are, what you are, and you know that this is what I want to do, the work becomes much more easier, right? So that is something that I see for you guys in the month of January. Okay, I'm going to pull out one advice card as well for air signs. Let's see what is in there for you. So the advice for air signs is, now I need a clarifier, correct? So let me check. Clarify for Three of Swords. For some reason, in almost in every sign, I have got this message that you guys need to walk away from victim mentality, lack mentality, money lack mentality, thinking that you're not good enough, self-worth issues. It has come up in almost all the signs, okay, whether it's water, air, fire, earth. So for the month of for the month of January, I feel you guys all need to work upon the main collective energy frequency. What I feel is working up towards, you know, walking away from the mindset that you're not good enough, you're not worthy, there's not enough for you, there is infinite ability. So maybe what I see the advice for you guys is it's a very clear cut message. It might, so take how it resonates. Okay, the Death, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. See, there is a certain amount of thought process that's holding back you. For some of you, there's a certain amount of thought process that's holding back you, and you're not able to open yourself up completely. Okay, it can be anything. Okay, for example, it can be religious way of thinking, very constructive way of thinking, which is not helping you guys, right? So the advice for you guys is basically to understand that you have the control over your thought process, and you have the control over your life. Right now there is something that has happened in your life, or it has recently happened in your life, which has a hold over your heart, and it's completely closed off. Listen, if you want to be in this energy where you know things, when you know what you want, who you are, stability and all, you need to open your heart. I started this reading with a different energy, and I'm ending it with a little different energy. So I just, universe really wants you to know that please do not let anything hold you back, and maybe you are giving away your power. So learn from Queen of Swords that you have the control in your hand. I see you have given somebody else control over your heart or something like that, which is keeping you wounded, okay, which is not helping you move ahead in your life. It is keeping you in towards those energy, being pessimistic, being picky, like being indecisive about things. You'll be like, अरे अब मैं क्या करूँ, मुझसे तो ये नहीं हो रहा है, oh my god, how will I do it? What? You can do anything and everything you want until and unless you make the choice to move out of a relationship, if you have to move out of a relationship or something like that. So take the control back, guys. You need to really make sure and understand that if you don't open your heart, okay, if you don't open your heart and if you be wounded, okay, how will you transform and how will you achieve what you want to achieve, which is knowing who you are and what you want in your life? So for the month of January, for you guys, it's all about opening your heart. Trust, try to trust. I know it's hard, and it's very hard when you've gone through a karmic cycle, karmic lesson, or not a toxic past, toxic experience. And then if I say to trust, it's hard. It takes time, I understand. But universe is like, you need to walk away from things that closes off your heart. Okay, because that's not God. It's not with the God, it's not aligned with the truth. So that's what universe is saying. I see Aquarius energy a lot in the reading. So maybe you're an Aquarius or you're connecting with the Aquarius like this way. It's possible. See, if you see the Hierophant card properly, there is keys here, right? There is keys. So you hold the key to your own heart. You hold the key to your answers. The answers are within. And of course, when you want to feel differently, when you want to do things differently, you need to take actions also accordingly differently. So you need to do that, okay? Now I have this book, The Secret. I'm going to pick up, I'm going to actually open a page that is going to give you the guidance for the month of Jan. Let's see what is in there. For air signs. Okay. So for air signs, what's the message, universe? Okay. If you feel that you are not able to understand that who you are, what is your own truth, what is your purpose, what is that wisdom, she's told already, but I've watched a YouTube video and it is told that there is a lot of wisdom within me. It's not coming out. I'm waiting for the wisdom. It will not come like that. Universe is exactly telling you that if you want to attract good things in your life, you need to incorporate through important things in your life, which is praising and blessing. You need to be grateful for things and you need to spread blessings in the world in order to dissolve all the negativities in your life. Okay, so if you've heartbroken, let's say for example you've heartbroken, yes, it has its own problem. It doesn't feel good. Yes, we take time to get over it, to move on. We have a grief as well, okay, or something has hurted you a lot. Yes, it takes time, but then you can always learn from it that what, I'm grateful for it that we didn't end up together because we were not meant to be, or that was toxic, or that situation was very toxic, or that was a karmic relationship. I think I deserve to be in a soulmate relationship, let's say, for that, okay, or a spiritual connection, let's say that. So seeing positive and negative is also something we can all learn to do that in our lives. So universe guidance is that if you curse your enemies, the curse will come back to harm you. If you praise and bless them, you will dissolve all the negativity, and the love of praising and blessing will return back to you. So what you give is what you get, correct? So please incorporate two things, because as you praise and bless, you will feel yourself shift in a new frequency in order to be in this frequency, because this is a very beautiful energy. So universe is warning you, because of your naughty mind, okay, you might end up not having what you can. So do not let that happen. Please have the control over you. So do not let people come in and influence you that you're not good enough. No, you need to only listen to your heart, because your heart only knows what's the truth. Nobody else. Not even me. Correct? So I can always guide you with tarot. I can always give you clarity and confirmations. But ahead of that, you need to make decisions. Correct? Because this is a tool which connects to you, to your subconscious mind, helps you to get more flow in your life. So with this knowledge that I'm sharing with you, you need to learn to empower yourself and empower other. Okay, so the theme for the month of January is empower yourself in order to empower others. A beautiful quote is there: what you resist you attract, because you're powerfully focused on resisting that thing, stopping that thing. So to change that, or change anything that you're resisting, you need to go within in order to emit a new signal with your thoughts and feelings. Correct? So that's it. Basically, you have the ability to tap into your unlimited supply through your thoughts and feelings, and bring in those experiences into existence by manifesting it. We all have the power. So that's what is for you guys. So I hope this video made sense. It resonates with you. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.